Hello? Am I live? Yes, it looks like I am. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Retrograde Gaming channel. My name is Retrograde 1989. You can call me Retro for short if you'd like. Um Hope everybody has had a great Mother's Day weekend and Mother's Day. Hope you had some good time with your mums and all that today. And still are, maybe. You never know. It's Sunday, so anyway, today we're gonna start continuing with the theme of retro games. We're going to delve into the Super Nintendo. Um, well, for at least for the week. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the future, but for this week, we are delving into the Super Nintendo game. Came out in 1992. Probably 1992 in America, in North America. Probably a little bit earlier than in Japan, uh, as it were. And so today I'm gonna be going through, or well, starting a fresh playthrough of a game called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and get this over. Transition to here. Hello. Um, yes, this is a Final Fantasy game, but it doesn't have anything to do with the mainstream um, Final Fantasy games. You know, Final Fantasies 1 through however many there are now. This game, apart from a couple of characters that appear in the older Final Fantasies, for the I think for the first one for the NES, and then the few that came out for the Super Nintendo as well. But my theory on this though is that it is in fact a I guess I'm not sure. I'm not certain, but I think this game was sort of intended to be a prototype. You know what I'm saying? Like this was the team of the original team, SquareSoft, trying to be like, hey, let's try something different, you know, with the way the Final Fantasy the game itself is played, and so like throughout this game you'll understand why I believe that this game was in fact like, okay, we came up with the first Final the Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy, and then they were like, you know what, that Final Fantasy was kicked off was a really good idea. Let's try something that's different. Let's try something new and see how well that goes. And actually, we're gonna actually put it out to the public, you know, and sort of a not really a beta, a test of a game before things like a beta test, were a thing. So, or it was a thing. So, that's just my theory. Anyway, but yes. So today we're going to be working through today and for this whole week. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on my physical Super Nintendo. So strap in and enjoy if you can. All right. So making sure this. Hopefully that's. Hopefully that sound quality is good for everybody. Let's see. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. Press the B button. Press the B button and jump across. Look over there. That's the focus tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says, the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Retro, only you can save the world. Only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Retro. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Look out, a monster! Oh. Haha. Nice. That right there, that's one of the reasons why I think this game was a prototype. They were trying, or not necessarily a prototype, but they were trying to do something different with the style of gameplay. Normally in Final Fantasy games, well, the older ones at least that are the turn-based versions, you either had, you had both enemies and heroes fighting each other, in a sort of a horizontal plane, right? So the enemy here would attack, and then heroes over here would attack, horizontally. Whereas in this game, the enemy is up top, and you and whatever the other companion that you're gonna the other companion that will be with that will be with us throughout the games, or throughout the game, will be on the bottom. Still doing the same thing though, but it's a top down version of the usual way they did the Final Fantasy battle style was, or is, or at this point was, yeah. Anyway, seems I was right. At last I've found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the lava forest. What? Got to get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? Lava forest. Alright, before we go any further, let's do this. change that to that. And then... Okay, that's good. Okay. There you are. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See you. Okay. Not much we can do right now. That boulder is blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? Sure. Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaylee in Foresta and show her this. Received tree wither. Okay, fine. We'll go this way. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Strange trees are growing in the level forest. The Crystal of Earth is to the north in the Bone Dungeon. Okay. The monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Okay. Red chest. Found cure spell. Okay. Kaylee can talk to the tree spirits. Oh. Oh, well, now I can. That's funny. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Can't get that right now. Found cure potions. Let's rest up in here real quick. Alright, we're fighting fit. Let's go. I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest, and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. Kaylee joined. Okay. Let's go back here, and I'm gonna steal your stuff. All right, let's go. Let me cut this with my axe. We've got to reach the north exit. You're being attacked by a brownie, 2 brownies, and a slime. Slime. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here and get this chesticle over here. Over here, excuse me. Alright, 2 slimes and a brownie. Oh, of course, she attacks the same one that I do. Okay. Slime attacks with stab. Kelly attacks with axe. Got him. Defeated the enemy. Acquired 210 XP. Oh, I level up. Nice. Two slimes and a brownie. Critical hit. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh man. Damn, we both missed. Hey, thanks, Kelly. Got it. Kick. Hydro acid. Steel sword. Missed. Okay. Steel sword, go. Axe, go. Alright. Defeated the enemy. 204 XP. Hey, nice. Okay. Three slimes. Okay. Axe, go. Hydro acid. Alright, steel sword, go. Critical hit, yeah. Nice. Sweet. Okay. 2 slimes and a brownie. Attack with axe, go. Nice. Attack with steel sword, go. Okay. Attacks with stab. Ow. Got me. Okay. Cool. Two brownies and a slime. Okay. Okay. Need this chesticle. Ooh, heal potions found. Okay. Alright, good. Let's use that. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is the evil tree I was talking about. Oh god. Surprise! Oh man, he poisoned me, just as he did the trees. Let's kill him. Minotaur. Minotaur wants to fight. Attacks with roundhouse. Steel sword. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go. Oh man, come on. Take that. Yeah, he's getting mad. Oh no. Defense down. Take. Ah, dang it. Oof. Damn. That was close. I'm gonna hit myself with a cure spell. We're getting him. He's good. He's getting weak. There we go. Nice. Kaylee, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Then take this axe with you. Received axe. I'll be back. And now our attack strength is a lot better. Each new weapon that we get gives us a boost in attack power. So go over here and look at our go to our weapons here. Attack power 17. The axe gives us an attack power of 21. And then we'll get various pieces of armor that will give us resistances to certain elements and conditions and whatnot. So it's and then some of these weapons that we have give us the ability to use. We have the ability to use them outside of battle. To cut down trees or to climb things, to climb up things. Yeah. Let's go. And then you have things like this, battlefields, where you can go and challenge monsters and level up. Which we can probably go ahead and do that now. Actually, let's try. What's not? Let's go. I think most of these guys, I think the majority of these fights are gonna be the mad plants, which is nice because these there are also certain weapons that like such as this mad plant. Obviously you look at it, it's like, yeah, that would probably be gotten rid of quicker with an axe versus a sword. Oh no. Poisoned. Let's get a heal potion. And of course I'm poisoned again. Usually it's better just to do it outside of battle. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's fix that real quick. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, so for the most part, it's been the Mad Plant, but every so often they'll throw in that toad or that frog creature to make it a little bit more challenging. Or three like that. Branch. Okay. That should be better. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that one down below was up. Let's do that just a tad. Oops. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Just making sure that my sounds and stuff were adjusted properly. Okay. 4 more to go. Oh, man. Excuse me, sorry. All right, let's go. Well, let's do a cure spell. There we go. I'm gonna try and finish up this battlefield, and then I think I'm gonna go back to the Foresta, and rest up and before we go on to the next area, which will be the bone dungeon and the battlefield next to it. Nice. Full Nelson. Branch. Alright, attack with axe, go! It's weak against the Black Plant is weak against the axe. So it does double damage. Pretty much. Double the damage. Double the dice. Double the dice roll. Poison. Dang it. Take that, you stupid frog. Yeah. Clean them out. 154 XP. Alright, let's go down here. here. Over here. Okay. And now we should have all life points and magic restored too. Let's see, magic. Yeah. So we have 6 points of white magic. We have 3 points of black magic, and 1 point of wizard. We don't have any. We only have the one white spell right now though. So. Alright, let's go here to the Sand Temple. Oh no, it's empty. What? Oh man, who's coming? What the hell? Who's this guy? Looking for some cure, kid? First of all, my name is Retro, and I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you some for, say, 9,000 GP. Well, holy shit, man. Whoa, that's way too much. Listen, kid, this stuff is precious, right? My allowance is only 2 GP a month. Then let's do it this way. I'm going to the Bone Dungeon to find treasure. You come with me and help. If I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and maybe win something, kid? The name's Retro. Come on, man. Tristram joined. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, we have two poison toads and a basilisk. Let's go for this guy. Oh man, come on. That ain't right. Go for this guy. Nice. Hey, nice. Okay. Let's go for this guy again. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Oops. Let's go for this guy again. Awesome. 7 more to go. Alright, let's go for this guy again. Oh man, I missed. Lame. Oh man, I got poisoned. What the hell? Hey, thanks, Tristram. You alright, boy? Dang it, I keep missing. I got you, buddy. Oh no. Oh man. We're out of heal spells. Sorry, buddy. Oh, just toads this time, okay? Oh man, now we're both poisoned. Dang it. Certain conditions like poison will wear. I think. Well, I don't know actually. Poison. I don't know if poison actually will go away or not. I can't remember. But certain conditions will go away as soon as the battle's over. So, um, and the other interesting thing too is that there's some games out there like the poison lingers, even lingers on you outside of battle. Where you take damage if you're still poisoned. But in this case, in this game, you don't really. That doesn't really happen. So. Oops. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. 3 left. There. That should be better. Alright, let's go. Two more to go. Okay. Finish these 2 up, and then we're gonna go back down to Foresta and heal up. Before we go into the bone dungeon, and also get some more heal potions. Okay. Nice. Clean them out. 1, a charm. What does that do? Go here to armor. We have with our current armor, we have a defense power of 6, and with this charm, it gives us a total defense power of 7. So it's like a charm of protection or something like that. I think this also gives us. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. All right, let's go over here. Ugh. Sorry. All right. Heal up again. Okay. Excuse me, lady. You're in the way. Lady, you're in the way, lady. Cure potions. I think there was some heal potions in the level forest. I think there was some here. Oh no. Oh, you know what? They're right here. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. You know what? No, they're right there. You know what? I think we'll be fine. We'll be alright. I think we can find some in the bone dungeon. Anyway. Oh, not that. That's not what I wanted. I'm forgetting where I'm going. Scatterbrained. Alright, welcome to the Bone Dungeon, everybody. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what that does. Hopefully it's not too loud for everybody. If it is, please let me know in the chat. Ninja stars, okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get this guy. Yeah, the comm. If you got it on auto, the comm usually goes for the weaker of the weaker creatures in the lineup. Which is kind of annoying, but hey, you know, it's alright. See, he missed. So, you know, it's fine. We'll get him anyway. Take that, stupid toad. Stupid toad. So like again, you're seeing like I think the other iterations of Final Fantasy for the Super Nintendo, I think they had states of when when the health reaches a certain point, I'm pretty sure they have states of to show that, you know, I think whenever like you see an enemy go like the Toad, for example, you'll see him as he is now, and then he'll puff up like that, like he does. I think when that happens, that's an indication that you have hit him for over half of his. You've gone beyond the halfway point of his his HP. Essentially, you've hit him for half of his HP. I'm thinking. I think that's what it means. Like that right there, that where it looks all broken and withered and whatnot. Same thing for that right there. When he does that, that means you've hit him for over, for at least half of his HP. Probably more so. If you hit him in one shot, or if you don't hit him in one shot. Like the boss that we fought, the Minotaur that we fought, you had three states of 3 states to indicate that he was losing health. Yeah. I'm guessing. The first one was probably one third of his health, and then the next was half, and then the other one was three quarters of his health was gone at that point, which is kind of cool to know, because there's no the enemy does not have health bars, so that's the only way that you know for certain. Oh, okay, he's at this level of his health now, at this level of his health now, which is really nice to know. It kind of adds to the mystery of the game, And we're doing some good things with this game, I think. I kind of wish they would have done more. Well, not necessarily more with this game, but I wish there were more RPGs that had this style of play. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah. So the other thing that's interesting about this game is that you only have one companion. They change through. Obviously, they change throughout the game, but actually, you pretty much are the same. Four people? Four? Is it four? Like four. The same four people. The same four companions will be with you throughout the game, but at various levels, obviously at different levels. But you probably noticed that with Kaylee, when she first joined us, she was at level 3, and I was at level 1. And by the time we were done, we defeated all of the enemies in the level forest, including the Minotaur. I was even with her level, pretty much. And I think the very first battlefield after that, I leveled up to 4. So the companion that you're with is your gauge to, okay, by the time I'm done with this section, I should be at their level, or somewhere at their level or beyond it, in some cases. So it's also that was another interesting thing about this game that I don't know. There probably are some RPGs that have done that, or might still do that. I don't know, but yeah. Sandworms, and also Also in this game, you'll start to notice that some of these creatures that we face, you will see again, just in different colored, same sprite, just different colors, and they'll have a different name. But it's the same creature, it's the same sprite, same creature, same in terms of the sandworm. We will meet that sandworm again, quite a few times actually, but in a different name, different colored sprite. And but it will still be weak against the axe. So it's this game is again, I don't know of any other game that has this kind of style. There probably is. It's probably an obscure game that not too many people know about, or know about now anymore. So I don't know. Who knows? There probably there's probably a couple more out there like this. Let's go this way. Going down here. The door is sealed shut. Well, here it goes. Watch this. Aren't they something? I'll sell you some cheap. How about 50 explosives for 30 GP? Okay. Learn to use bomb. Bombs away. We'll go back over this way. And we'll use bomb. We can now bomb things like this to clear the path away. And we found a steel shield. Nice. Weapons. Currently our most powerful weapon right now is the bomb. It also can attack multiple enemies at once. Unfortunately, we don't really get the option to designate whether it attacks one or it attacks all. It attacks all regardless, regardless of when you want it to or not. And that's the armor. We got the steel shield. So we now have a defense total of 12. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, sorry. Trying to get comfortable here. And not feel like I'm, stiff or whatnot. First strike, we get to attack first. A rock. We can get to shoot, attack. Battle. Ninja Star. Okay. Oh, you could also pressing the L and R buttons, you can switch between the weapons. Which is also a nice touch. Instead of having to constantly go into the menu, switch it out, and doing the Legend of Zelda thing. Or any other RPG, for that matter. Going into your inventory. Hey, I got a new item. Too bad I can't switch it out without going into the inventory. All right, let's see. Attacks with bomb. Nice. Okay. I was not sure. Sometimes when it's 3 like that, the bomb only. Well, actually, it was 2. Sometimes when it's 3, if for whatever reason his attack misses, and there's 3 enemies, usually the bomb will only take half. Usually only gets them below half, or at half of their HP. Yeah, so you saw normally with one enemy, a single a bomb attack on a single enemy did 247. That 247 is split into 3. Or when there's 3 enemies, that 247 is split in, however, or is divided into 3. So you're getting the 247 you're getting, you divide it into 3, and then if there's 2, so on and so forth. And if I remember correctly too, the bomb is the only, unless you're blind, unless you've got a condition on you like being blinded or paralyzed or something like that. The bomb is one of the only weapons in this game that won't miss when you use it. Which is nice. Gorgon attacks. Explosives, okay? What's up, Skeleton Man? Skeleton. Okay. Let's go this way real quick. Ninja stars. Weird, it just doesn't seem to go anywhere at all. Okay. Just checking to see. Okay, let's. What do we got? Ninja stars. Okay. Nice. Okay. Enemies. Another Gorgon. Oh no. Missed. Mine won't. You guys are about to see something pretty cool. So, zombie minotaur. Let's do this. Oh, well, shit. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I meant to use it on him. Oh, well. That works too. So, anytime you see a zombie or an undead creature, or zombies, undead creatures, whatever, if you use cure on it, it will kill it. It usually kills it in one shot, which is kind of cool. Which is pretty cool. Oops. Yeah. Headbutt. You're a butt head. No, paralyzed. Help. Oh no. That ain't good. Fuck. We're caught in a loop. There we go. Whew. Ah, shit. Okay, good. Some of these companions that come with you have very selective spells. Alright, let's go over here. Get this guy. Spell cure. Attack that zombie minotaur with it. Nice. Okay. Blew his teeth out. I found seeds. Ooh, okay, nice. These will restore magic energy. All of it, regardless of how much you've used or not. It will restore all magic points, no matter what you've used. Which is pretty nice. Usually have there's one place in particular that we can get a lot of them, and usually at that point I will buy a lot because we'll need them. We'll most of the time we'll need them. Because magic in this game is pretty it's pretty powerful actually. It's like you see, a lot of the weapons that I'm gonna be getting are I could probably at the end of the game one of the weapons that are towards the end of the game, one of the weapons that you'll get in the game can pretty easily one-shot most enemies that come your way. But usually I use magic for when it's multiple, like if you got 3 enemies like that. Usually I will use magic to get a couple of them gone, and then once I do that, pick them off with physical melee attacks. Let's see. Excuse me, sorry. Ugh. Oh, come on, man. That ain't right. Oh. Okay, this is big boss time. Let's see. I don't have any heal potions, but so like what's interesting is that I think poison seems to only affect us in battle, when we're in battle, not outside of it. So let's do that, and then I'll do this. Oop, no. This to get back all of my spell power, and then we'll save one more time just in case, you never know. And it's time to fight us. It's boss time, ladies and gentlemen. Grr, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the crystal of earth on my side. Flamerous Rex. All right, and we got ourselves a quake spell. Let's use that. Oh no. Oh man, hey, quit that. Wake up, damn it. Oh, we're getting him. We're already getting him. Okay. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Nice. Probably have. I think that's the. I think this one has four states of change to tell you indication. Okay, so that one. So then we're at 3/4. We're at or above over 3/4. Let's hit everybody with a cure spell. Okay. All right. Oh man. All right. We'll just finish them off with the bombs. Should be good. Yeah. All right. Nice. What is this? It's the crystal. Woo! It's the crystal of Earth. We did it. Hell yeah. Look, the crystal. Never mind that. Get a load of this stuff. I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. Received elixir. Explosives. Cure potions. Found sand coin. Oh, trying to blow up the crystal. That ain't gonna work. Look, I've gotta go. See you around, kid. My name is Retro, damn it. Stupid idiot. Can't even get my name right. Stupid, big stupid head. Alright, let's get out of here. Back this way. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to go all the way back to the entrance. There's no there's no teleporting you back outside the back outside the dungeon once you've beaten it. You got to go back out yourself. Unless you have, there's a particular spell in here. Unless you have that, then you're having to go out, back out the way you came in. Look, the level forest is restored. Woohoo! It's all green and bright again. How lovely. Everybody's back to normal too. Go save the crystals. Thanks for saving us and the trees. Look, I'm a little girl again. Yay! Instead of an old hag. Hurry and give Kaylee the medicine. Retro, is it really you? Here's the elixir. Thank you. Now I can visit Spencer in Aquaria. Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it? It's through the focus tower and to the northeast. Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. Now we can leave this area. But before I do that, we're going to take on this battlefield. Sandworms. Sandworms. Do, do, do. All right. Let's see what's up. What else you got? Sandworms again? Okay. What else you got? A basilisk and a zombie minotaur. Okay. Alright. Confusion. Oh shit. Welp. I know who to get rid of first. I should have gotten rid of him first to begin with. You take that, you dumb minotaur. Yeah. Get cured. Nice. Another zombie minotaur. We know what to do with that. Zombie is weak against zombie attack. What? What? Okay. That's interesting. Zombie attack. I didn't attack with a zombie. I cured it. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay though. Okay. Let's see. Next. Another zombie minotaur. Okay. Take that. Take that. Take that, you. Alright. 4 more to go. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired of you, man. Take this. Oh, what? How did I miss? There we go. That's better. Ow. Dang it. Take that. Man, apparently it heard my complaint about fighting sandworms. Ah, shit. Please attack him this time. Fuck. Of course not. Okay. Alright, finishing it off with some sandworms. Let's go. There we go. Alright. Well done, Retro. Remember, Captain Mac will be crucial to your quest. A girl named Phoebe can help you. But I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's change this. Let's go with that right there. Okay. All right. Well, fuck you, viewer. Found fire. Okay, nice. Fire spell. Let's see if I can fight these guys without any problems? Unexpected attack. Oh no. Oh shit. Whoops. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Shit. Okay. Hey, nice. Level up. Okay. All right, let's continue on. First strike, nice. Okay. The little patch on their heads. Okay. Didn't even see what I got. I think it was just experience points. Or gold, most likely. Libra Temple. Proud explosives. Hello? Hi. It's hopeless. I give up. Aquaria is frozen. People are sick. Grandpa is trapped. Wait, have you ever heard of a man named Spencer? Why, he's my grandpa. What luck. Let's go free him. But we can't. I'm going home. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You are Phoebe? Then I'm going with you. Phoebe joined. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's take on these two. We're going to take on these two battlefields now. So we got Giant Toad. See? See what I'm saying? Same exact sprite. I think the colors are slightly different. But it's a different name. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Let's try bombs. Nice. All right. I will attack with bombs and I won't miss. Fire! Fire! Oh, excuse me. Mint, and Giant Toad. Critical hit. Excuse me. I've got a hard out tonight at 9, so well, probably. Let's see. I probably have these two battlefields that we can do, and then. I'm not sure actually. Well, I'll just play it. I'll play it by ear, but yeah. Got to end tonight at 9. Because it's weekday tomorrow. work day and all that. Trust me, I would love to be able to stream a lot longer than than I have been. So perhaps that will be in the future. I will be able to. It will be nice, for sure. But that just hope hopefully with me doing spacing out these games like I am will give you guys more time to enjoy them. That's the main focus of this channel, is so that you the wonderful viewer out there can hopefully get some enjoyment out of watching or seeing these older games. Maybe you played it as a kid. When I certainly did. I fondly remember playing this when I was a lot younger. And it's amazing how well, it goes for all things, really. You appreciate certain games, certain TV shows, certain movies, for different reasons as you would as a kid, right? But then when you get older, when you become an adult, you still appreciate you still appreciate the certain game, movie, whatever, for those same things, but then it is more enhanced, as an adult. And this one of those games that it may seem simple, it may seem old. I really hate it when people are like, those older games, the graphics were crap. No, they were not crap. For at the time this game was made, this was state of the art. So, not crap. I hate it. I hate that. I hate when people say that so much. Just they don't appreciate things like this as much as I feel people should. Vintage and retro stuff, man. It's in a society that's constantly looking forward to the future. It's wonderful to be able to be like, you know what? I have a piece of history. I have a piece of history, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to take it away. And it's people out there that have old cars, fully restored old cars, that drive them around and take care of them. They probably had them when they were new, or bought them, not necessarily new, but you bought them at the time, and you kept it nice and shiny. And I met a guy several months ago now that had talking about, I didn't see it, I didn't actually see it, but he had a shirt on that had it was I think it was a 67 I think Chevelle. Was it a Chevelle? I can't remember, but it was a 67 Chevy. I can't remember what the but I was like, hey, you're a fan of I saw his shirt and I was like, hey, you fan of the 67 Chevy, it was a Nova. It was a Chevy Nova. That was what it was. And I asked him, I was like, fan of the car. You know, he had the shirt on, and I was like, um, and then he said it was like yeah, had I've had the 60 Nova that I have, or the 67 Nova that I have, that I drive is he drives it as a show car now, but he's had it since he bought it new, and that's a rare thing. That's a rare thing. It's a thing of beauty when you see something like that out on the road today. Will turn my head faster than any other car, any other vehicle. I mean, there like occasionally here where I live, you'll see some you'll see the odd Lamborghini. You'll see the odd Ferrari. I've seen a couple of Ferraris. And there was one year I can't remember how long ago it was, but there was some I think it was I can't remember if it was a meet or something, but there were a lot of people driving around Lotus cars, and the company Lotus, the Lotus company from England. And I think it was several of the Lotus Esprits. Those are beautiful cars. Those are beautiful cars. Lotus Esprit is like James Bond. He drives. Roger Moore drives one, and then Roger Moore drives two of them, actually. Yeah. Lotus Esprit, the white one, and then the sort of maroon colored one. In the Bond franchise. But yeah, something like that will turn my head faster than anything new, modern today. It's a thing. It's just one of those things that it's like, man, you get the feeling that you were born not in the correct time period or whatever. It's one of those feelings. I get that. I kind of get that feeling a lot. And it's like I would love, like, if I had a time machine right now, I would love to go back to like the 60s, despite the what was happening, I would love to go back to like 1950s, the 1950s era, and just, oh man. Not even mess with anything. I would just go back in time and spend a good amount of time in the 1950s. That would be I feel like that would be an amazing time. Let's see. Let's use fire again on the Scorpion. Yeah, that's just me though. I like old stuff. I like looking at vintage old stuff. How things were made. How things were built to last back then. Case in point, this this Super Nintendo that I'm playing on right now, I've been playing on it since it was new, since I was a kid. It my Nintendo 64 as well. The 64 that I was playing that I've been playing Shadows of the Empire on. I've had that since it was new. You keep things nice. You keep things clean. You keep things maintained. They will treat you right. They will outlast a nuclear explosion. Not, I wouldn't want to test it, but well, actually there is that the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Color, or just a regular Game Boy that survived what was it? It was like I think it was an IED explosion or something like that. That is it's in the Smithsonian, and it turned on. I think it's like they turned it on and it still works. I think it's there. If I remember correctly. Yeah, man. Or and it goes with everything. Keeping all these people buying, new cars and whatnot. Every time you turn around, and I'm my first car was a 2006 Honda Civic. Had that thing for 10 years before it was still going good too. It was still going strong. It had a couple of problems with it, but for the most part, it ran pretty well. Until the car that I have now. But Hondas and Toyotas, Japanese cars. Those I would probably, there are a few things out there that will last, that would survive a nuclear explosion. I would bet Toyotas would be one of them. Well, let's see. We've got fire. Fire. Ugh, sorry. Fire. And I love I'm most passionate about, like, this is about to sound this is going exactly how it sounds. I like Twains, but I very much enjoy the steam locomotive era of railroads, just of train, of the history of the railroad. The steam locomotives are by far my absolute favorite era of locomotive. There's just so much personality to them, and I would love, like, they it's been a few years now, but they restored the one of the Union Pacific big boys, and man, that thing looks beautiful. It's so huge. It's gigantic, but it looks absolutely amazing. I would love to be able to to drive something like that. It would be so cool, so awesome. And here recently on YouTube, I watched a little presentation on how communication between signal boxes in the UK worked. Oh, so cool! Like they had like a scale model of uh, it was like a model railway set up to be a trainer for to be able to learn how to use the to set the points for the track, set the signals correctly, and all of the intricacies that go along with it. It was such a great it was such an awesome thing to watch. I greatly enjoyed it. And usually, going back to the UK, the British, they usually have like an annual Steam gala that they'll bring out a lot of the restored uh, uh, locomotives that they've got, and oh man, just those things can haul butt. It just haul butt and be and look good while doing it. You know, just and I fully I fully intend on going to one of those events. You know, and sometime in the future. That's all. That's definitely on the bucket list for sure. And they've got several heritage routes that a group of volunteers have managed to keep and restore part of the line, and several of the steam locomotives that are pretty famous around there, over there. So similar to some of the steam, similar to like the events of the release of the Big Boy and all that. You don't really have. I don't know if you have to pay a fee or whatever to be able to go, to be able to be to experience that heritage route and whatnot. I would imagine so, but yeah, I would love. However much it is, I will pay it. I would pay it handsomely. One magic ring. Okay. Alright, let's go here to Aquaria. Oh, God. The monster in the ice pyramid makes itself invisible. Phoebe's house. So, Phoebe, where is Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so he can't get out. Can't we melt it? Not until we get wake water from the spring of life. But a monster in the wintry cave stole the Libra crest, which warps us from the Libra temple to the life temple. Anyway, first we gotta get that whatchamacallit crest back, right? Right, to the wintry cave. Okay. Let's see. it's pretty much time for me to end the stream anyway. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go over here to the inn here. In here, gonna go in here, get some explosives. Get as many as we can. We can carry any weapon that has ammunition like that can carry up to 99 of them. So we're gonna go all the way up to 99. And then I'm going to rest here in the inn. And then we're gonna save. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your night and evening. I hope you had a great Mother's Day weekend. Let's see. My next stream will be tomorrow at the usual time, 7 p.m. Central Time, where I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of this. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream today, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. If you'd like to be updated for when I go live, please make sure to click the notification bell if you'd like to be notified. That'd be most appreciated of you. But anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care, and goodbye for now.